welcome to this week's edition of What is in Your Farm Share. So excited, so many colors this week. Start out with something new. We have purple fingerling potatoes. Ooh, I think I need to cut one of these open to show you guys how beautiful these are inside. These are so fun. Look at this. What? Look at that, not fun. Okay, awesome. So we've got 1.5 pounds of purple fingerling potatoes, all shapes and sizes for you. We have this week, I've got 4 of the Japanese long cucumbers in here. And this is to go along with this recipe here that I will be providing to you. So this is the farmhouse dill pickle recipe. It's a refrigerator pickle. It's very accessible, easy to make. So I have your pickles here if you guys are feeling adventurous. I've got your garlic and your yellow onion to complete this recipe. We just hosted a pickle making workshop this past Sunday at the farm, and everybody absolutely loved the recipe and has loved their pickles that they made and have taken home. So I hope you guys maybe have a little family experiment and make some quick refrigerator pickles. They're good for 3 months in the refrigerator, so it's a great way to extend the harvest. So if you're like, Darlene, not another cucumber, you can go ahead and put those in the refrigerator and make those quick pickles and then come back to them in a few months. If you have any jalapenos left from last week, you can chop that and add a jalapeno or even a half a jalapeno to the jars if you like spicy dill pickles. And then you can also add maybe a drizzle of honey if you like a sweet and salty pickle. So there's some options you can do, but I'll have a copy of that recipe in your Farmshare bag for you. We have our Nature's Candy, the cherry tomatoes this week. We have a small herb sampler, so we have thyme, we have oregano, and then we have a couple sprigs of basil. I feel like cooking with herbs completely has changed the way I cook. My food is so much more flavorful and enjoyable. It really takes your cooking to the next level. So I highly encourage you to use all of these. Maybe even do something simple like some roasted veggies with the squash, the potatoes, some onion and peppers, and then just sprinkle or dice some of these herbs on top with some olive oil. You could also do kebabs with all of these veggies, and then once you spray them with oil, then sprinkle a little bit of the fresh herb on there. Or even after it's done grilling, you could sprinkle a little on there too. So I highly encourage you. Let me know how you guys use your herbs, and if you're a novice or you know, really just a pro in using herbs in your cooking. We have, if you haven't gotten a Farmshare, if you're a one-time Farmshare and didn't get them in the spring, we have Kohlrabi. It's kind of like UFO food. With the Kohlrabi, you're going to cut the bottom off, peel the outside. You'll kind of see where this outside green separates from the white bulb. I like to say Kohlrabi is a mix between apple, turnips, and a cucumber. It's got maybe a sweet, maybe a spicy, juicy flavor. I've used these in place of cucumber, like in a cucumber salad. So you could even do like a cucumber salad, and I think I share this on every week. I do a simple dressing with that. So I do equal parts vinegar and honey, and then salt and pepper. You could even put some of your fresh basil or fresh herbs in that, and then marinate your veggies in it. So you could do, most often I think people are used to doing the cucumbers and tomato, but the Kohlrabi works really great in there. You could throw the potatoes, you could throw zucchini, or not potatoes, peppers, and even your zucchini slices in there too. So peel the top, and then you can slice it. These can be roasted too, so if you do an oven bake or a roast with these veggies, you can peel them and dice them up and cube them and put them in there. So we have some of our slicing tomatoes in your Farmshare this week. We have zucchini and squash. We've got 4 different types of zucchini and squash that we're funneling through. So this here is the summer squash, and this is the yellow zucchini. These summer squash have been so tender. It's been really amazing. We have a variety of colors of our sweet peppers. Some of these smaller ones are like lunchbox peppers. They work good to put in or even snack on, give to the kids. The the seed cavity usually stays up top and doesn't run down the sides, so it's really easy to snack on like you would an apple. You may find some substitutions in your Farmshare as we're working through some crops that weren't enough to fill all 30 Farmshares each week. You may have green beans this week, and it may be the tricolored pole beans or the flat northeasters. So those are getting cycled through, and then we are also cycling through the shishito peppers. Like I've said before, pan fry them in some hot oil, sprinkle some sea salt, and snack on them. You eat everything but the stem, seeds and all. They're going to get soft in the cooking after they blister and kind of blacken in your pan. So these are a great appetizer. Go really good on top of like tacos or taco salad, enchilada, something like that. I think that's everything in this week's Farmshare. Enjoy all of these colors. They're so beautiful. On the farm, we've really been working hard over the last week and a half to switch the crops out. It's this season of change for us, which is actually really beautiful here, but is a lot of work. We're just pulling out the old crops, composting the bed, starting new seed in the greenhouse, direct seeding seed into the ground. So some things we're planting is more arugula, more spinach, more kale, more chard, more lettuce, more head lettuce. So remember those days this spring when you got lots of lettuce and you've been begging me for lots of lettuce since then? Well, those days will be coming back, I promise. So take care, and on the Facebook post, share what you're making to give others some ideas. Thank you guys. Bye.